Well, good morning. It's not really a good morning because I'm going to go face the music and it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. I got on the scale. It's bad. It's really, really bad. I usually don't get on the scale before I go. I always like to anticipate, but I had to prepare myself for this. And let me tell you, it's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be bad. But as you can see, I'm still going. Put it in my book. Move on from there. It's not going to change the fact. If I don't go, it's not going to change the fact. I mean, I could just say I'm not going to go this week. And then when I go next week, I'll have lost a little bit of the weight I gained and it won't look as bad. But no, that's not who I am. I told you I'm living my life. I didn't live my life very well last week. Well, I did live it well. A little too well, I guess. You know, who was it? Marie Antoinette. Let them eat cake. And that's what I did. I ate some cake and pie. No, the pie was in Ottawa, but I still had pie. And I had pretzels, and I had nuts, and I had cookies, and I had chips, and I ate everything. The bad thing was, usually when I eat so poorly like that, I wake up sick in the morning. I didn't wake up sick. That was scary. That was really scary to me because that was always what held me back, was when I woke up the next morning sick, or if I didn't sleep well at night. I wasn't feeling well all week, so even though I went and ate crazy, my body needed rest, and so I was able to sleep the whole night through, even through being ill, probably. But no, today, starting afresh, starting anew. This is my day one, and I am gonna definitely get back on track today. I know it's the weekend, but you know what? I had a lost week. I usually only have a lost weekend, but I had a lost week, and that's just not going to happen well, it's going to happen again. That's just who I am. I know it's going to happen again. To tell myself that it's never going to happen again is lying to myself, and I don't like to lie. Sometimes I might stretch the truth a little bit, but and everybody tells little white lies every once in a while. But no, this is not a little white lie. This is bad. This is going to be bad. But, you know, I'll warn the person beforehand so that they don't have to go like they're in shock. They'll be prepared too. So, but then what can I make? What can I do that makes my day better? Well, there's lots. We want to thank Colleen over at Cal 92, because today's her birthday. And you know what that means? Oh, then you don't need the windshield wipers on. It just means that you get a song. You're going to make me feel a little bit better because I get to sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Colleen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. See, I'm already feeling better already. Thank you, Colleen. I know it's your birthday, but I'm feeling better already. Oh, well. I know. I mean, this guy's right in my butt. You know, the speed limit is 50. I'm going 65, and yet this guy is right on my butt. Because he can't go around me because the guy is next to me is pacing me at 65. And then there's a yellow line on this side, so he can't pass. Another thing that made my day. I know, evil. Evil, Sandy, you're evil. What else can I say? Well, I know that, oh my gosh, I'm going to slow down now, because now he's pissing me off. He's just pissing me off. Oh, he's going to go around. I was going to let him go around me, but oh my goodness, now he's stuck in front of the guy in front of him. I'm going to slow down and let him in. I can be nice. I can. But now, oh, now he's going to pay me back. He's going to go slow, as if that's going to bother me. All right, I'm just getting amused. I'm amusing myself here, which is sad. But we have another birthday. How could we forget the Gina? Because today's Gina, she's had a bad week, though. She really has a bad week. Her uncle died on Sunday, and her pastor died on Monday. And she said that they're losing pastors left and right. And I said, can you do me a favor? And she says, what do you want me to do? I said, could you not switch to Catholicism? Because we can't afford to lose any more priests. Oh, she started to laugh. She said I made her day. So I'm glad that my tiny little attempt at humor worked. But anyway, today's her birthday. Oh my goodness, she's another September birthday. There's so many of us. So anyway, Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gina. Oh, I hit my little thing. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Birthdays, I love them. I just love them. You know, I seem too happy for a person that's going to go and have at least a 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 pound gain, depending on the scale. My scale shows I gained 8 pounds. 8 pounds. Oh my gosh. That's like 2 months worth of work. But you know what? As sad as it is to say and admit, I kind of enjoyed it, and which is not good. It is not good. I just needed a break, and I think that I've got that out of my system now, and I'm going to do so much better now. I'm all prepared for the holidays now, and I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to get back on track. I know. See, my throat's still kind of getting all cloggy, froggy. Did I ever show you my frog imitation? My kids used to love it. I don't know if you can see it. I used to do that to my kids all the time. I do it to my grandkids. They go, "Oh, Grandma, don't do that. That's gross." So when I want to gross them out, I do that. See, I'll show you anything. Well, almost anything. There are some things I will keep to myself for the good of all. See, I like when these people come out of the gym, they think they're like Batman and Robin and Superman and that, and then they can walk in front of a moving vehicle and not even look. Just walk out. Oh no, these people coming out of the restaurant. They've had their last meal, so they don't care. I know that's terrible, but it's just, they don't even look. They just step out and walk. I mean, it's a parking lot, which means there's cars. I was like George Carlin says, why do we call a driveway where we park a driveway, but where we drive we call it a parkway? Makes no sense. Anyway, I did have some suggestions for what I could rename my month, and there was 2 that I really liked, and the one was from Fiona Bell, which was called Sorry September. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not doing really well, I'm really sorry. But the one that really defines my month is from Teresa Taylor, who said it's called Struggling September. And oh my gosh, she is so right. It is a struggling September. So let's go in. Dun 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 dun. Face the music. Oh my gosh, this was terrible. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. And I've already put the stickers in my book because it's just really bad. I gained 7.9. Look at that. OMG. OMG. 7.9. Oh. And see the worst part about it? 237.5. I'm almost into the 40s. Bad enough that I got back into the 30s, but I'm almost into the 40s again. If you followed me for a long time, you know how much I struggled to get out of the 30s. But never quit. No excuses. No excuses. I had a gain the time before, so far in my successful September, I have gained 7.29. Oh my gosh, 10.1 pounds. I've gained 10.1 pounds since the 8th of September. There is no excuses. That is something to be ashamed about. 10.1 pounds in 3 weeks. That is truly a struggling September. Struggling, and I am so struggling. But I'm going to turn it around. I brought my 0-point diet cranberry juice that I'm going to drink on my way home just to keep me from stopping at McDonald's, because I've been craving a sausage biscuit meal, and I'm going to pass them right up. I'm just going to pass them right up and go home and I think I'm going to have some pancakes. I need something a little heavy, so I'm going to have the pancakes, but it's going to be the 5-point Kodiak pancakes with the 1 point for the sugar-free syrup, and get back on track, because today is the first day of the rest of my life, and it's going to be the first day of my getting back on track, because oh my gosh, 10.1 pounds in 3 weeks. No, it's truly a struggling September. Well, guess what? I never showed you what I ate today. Not to say that I went really bad, but I didn't go really good either. I didn't have the pancakes. I got home and I did my videos and did some straightening up around the house. It was freezing. I got a sweatshirt on because I don't want to turn the heat on because it's really cold. Yesterday we had the air conditioning on. Today I could turn the heat on, but it's too early. I'm not turning the heat on just yet. But I fell asleep in the chair more than once. I'm still not feeling really well. And as much as I hate to admit it, I think on Monday I'm going to be going to the doctor's because this is just lingering on too long. And when I left for my trip on the 11th, I wasn't feeling completely up to par. I was still feeling a little bit off. And I don't know, I just wasn't it. And then probably Wednesday night, Thursdays when it really hit me. Last week when I got home on Sunday, I had a miserable trip home. I slept most of the way home because I wasn't feeling well. And at this point, I don't know if it's just that I'm eating so poorly and my body's just going crazy but you know, my eyes. I don't know, can you see my eyes? You always tell somebody's sick by looking at their eyes. And I'm not feeling 100%. I'm just not. And I don't know what it is. But anyway, today I had a 1/4 cup of nuts. And I had 3 pretzel rods. And then for dinner I had 2 cups of my chili, which would have been 4 points. And then I did put a tablespoon of cheese on there, on the top of that. And I had a glass, which would have been 2 servings of my sugar-free lemonade, which would have been 4 points, so that's 8. And then I had a turkey sandwich, which I think I figured out 4 points, and then 5, 10. So I'm pretty close to my 25 points for the day, even though I should have ate my berries. I could have ate my banana. I really didn't have any appetite today. I really didn't. And I think it's just all coming down to just not feeling good. And I just think this is going on too long. So I'm going to bite the bullet and call the doctor on Monday, see if she can get me in and see what's going on. My neck is, I know, it's poor Sandy, but my neck hurts right in here. Like when I turn, like it just, I don't know. I'm just falling apart. You turn 68 and it's all downhill. But I'm determined to get to the top again. That's a train, in case you didn't know. Or a roller coaster. It's a better analogy because I'm always referring to roller coasters. So I'm going to get my pajamas on, probably fall asleep in the chair again. I don't know that I'm going to go to church tomorrow. If I'm feeling like this, I'm not going to go to church. I don't need to go and infect more people than I've already infected, I think. I think I've given enough of my blessings and my germs to everybody around me. So, anywho, I might film something tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, the shadow will know. It's like a big surprise. I might and I might not. I don't know. We'll see. So give this video a like, even though I complained through the whole thing. If you're new to my channel, I am better than this. I really, truly am better than this. Leave a comment, and yeah, you could share it, I guess, but why would you? So, I know, isn't that the defeatist attitude? That's such a, take that back. Share. Somebody might like this. They might. You never know. So I'll talk to you guys either tomorrow or for sure on Monday.